Hello. Hello. Okay, it's working. Sorry about the slightly late delay. I'm actually technically right on time. It is 8 p.m. now. I like to start a little bit earlier before 8, but my camera, technically my old iPhone, was not wanting to work. I'd press the power button and it would be a black screen, which isn't great. You know, black screen does not mean that it's showing my face. Slight issue, you know? Slight issue here. Where is the right angle? This is it. This is it. Yes, this is it. I need to redo my setup, chat. I need to redo everything. I don't like the way the desk is organized, and I was gonna do it today, and then I didn't want to do it and then be late for the stream potentially. Even though I wanted to do it like 4 hours ago, every time I redo the setup, it ended up taking like 5 or 6. So yeah, I didn't want to do it today. So maybe I'll do it sometime this week. Maybe, I don't know. But how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing well? I see Judy Lynn in chat. I see Occupant in chat. Welcome. And Ludite, welcome. How are you folks doing tonight? Today is a bit of a different stream, because we're not playing survival Minecraft today. No, no, no. We are practicing in creative mode. Okay? We are going to essentially be doing a... what's it called? Okay, we are gonna practice basically for the next video. Now, I'm not going to exactly copy what I'm doing today. Like, I'm not just gonna Lightmatic it into the world and that's the video, but I do want to practice with the, with creative mode, right? I want to be able to, have access to the blocks. I realized also, okay, welcome to the stream. You're on a different account today. Welcome. Oh, game, please maybe show up. There we go. Okay, this is a creative backup of my world. Don't worry, this is not the main one. I literally just made the world. I still have all my stuff here, which I am going to... no, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll put it in a barrel or something. Are there barrels in here? There's a barrel in here. I'll just toss everything in here, just in case. Alright, we'll just, yeah, throw everything in there. Brilliant. Okay. So, yeah, the next episode, which I officially am going to be working on, by the way, is going to be this area over here. So the city expansion, we started this in the last episode, right? We started it with this bridge over here, which we might change. I don't know. So I've been kind of wanting to change up the foundation, I guess you could say, of the city. I don't mind the mud bricks, but I feel like it entirely being mud bricks is not something I would love. So maybe today, right, this is maybe where we try and introduce some more blocks to this. Because like what we could do is like at this point here, right, so let's say we do like these 2 blocks here, we could make it be like this is still a majority of it, but then, you know, maybe here we just hypothetically go with, I don't know, maybe we go like jungle, right, or maybe like the planks, and what's that one block called? Chat. Oh my gosh, my mind is blanking. My mind is blanking. Although this is good. I like being able to have access to creative. I could go copper. I really want to go copper. Where is it? Terracotta maybe. I mean, I guess this wouldn't be bad actually. This, and no, there's one block. Mushroom. Brown mushroom block. This is kind of what I'm picturing, right? Like, we could, like, start to transition it into now it's being more detailed with this here, you know? I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, terracotta wouldn't be bad, because it is in the similar block design. The only thing is, like, I don't know if it's getting kind of boring just doing the mud and the stuff. Because, like, so the problem was, like I mentioned, this was originally supposed to be a village. Now it's more of a city, which I don't mind doing, but now there's the problem of I feel like everything just being like all the foundation and retaining walls being just the mud bricks. I don't know. I don't like thinking it hurts me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is... So, as many of you guys know, if you guys have been watching me for years, you guys know I don't creative plan my build at all. Like literally like not at all. Like I might do like some practice building creative and maybe I'll do like one part of it, but like a major part of the thing, I don't actually put, like I don't do that in creative mode, right? So the reason why I want to do it now is I've kind of decided I am not going to do the weekly videos anymore. I refuse to think. Welcome, Kay. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, brief rundown basically why I'm doing this really quick. We'll quickly do a little bit of a story time. I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. What happened, I don't know if I've said this officially, but a few weeks ago, I looked at the abandoned Surgy 1 channel and realized that the last 4 videos that were the only 4 videos that I posted on there at the time had more views combined than the entirety of this new like Let's Play season. I guess you could call it like season 2 of this world combined, all 7 episodes. And mind you, I spent literally the last 2 months doing these videos, and they take a lot more time because there's like voiceovers, time lapses, and things like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I was not motivated to record. Like I think I've recorded in total like probably 105, maybe 106 videos. I think. Like I literally would just record an intro. Some of them would make it to DaVinci Resolve, and I'd be like, "Nope, I don't like this," or "No, this isn't good enough," or like just so much self-doubt and no motivation because it's like, well, why put the effort in this if it's not going to yield? I think I've finally broken that, and I've decided that I'm not going to do weekly videos. Instead, I want to focus on the quality of the builds, which brings us to here where I need to set the game rule. Advanced time false and time sets 1000, where I want to focus on more detailed builds instead. So that's why we are doing this here. So maybe this won't pan out, I don't know, but maybe the better builds, right, the more visually appealing build will make me more successful. I don't know, make the videos more entertaining. I'm not too sure. That's kind of where I'm at right now, thought process wise. So yeah, the next part of the video is going to be this section here, right? This is like the city expansion. Now, when I say that I am trying to do a lot more in these videos, I want to get from basically here to about here. Like I want to make it wrap around basically this entire section. I know, lots to do, but I want it to be very detailed as well, you know? So that's one thing. Okay, so let's say, okay, if we're gonna, because I do want to connect it here. Let's say hypothetically, let's do alt, weekaroo, random. Also, okay, how was your week, by the way? How's everyone's week? I forgot to ask. How's everyone's week? Okay, yeah, so let's just say we do this up to about here, right? Okay, and then this is kind of just connects us to this pillar here, right? I didn't want to go, I wanted to originally go to like here, but I do want some breathing room here, so I think that's better. And then, okay, yes, let's assume that we, again, also I should have, I do have world edit. Okay, brilliant. In case we need to do some like terraforming things, I can do that with. Again, all of the work I'm gonna do in the heart in the main world, right? It's just, I want, you know, new video strategy, so let's try it out here, right? Okay, so yeah, let's say we do we want to do the entire wall right now? I guess so. Like at one point I do want it to come down to here, you know? So if we go down here, then maybe we go like up this way. Excuse me, donkey. Yeah, right. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, that's not terrible. I like that kind of roundness shape there. Now, here's the question. I guess we should probably start off by outlining this first. I'm getting way too ahead of this. We should probably outline exactly where this is going to go, right? That's probably a smart idea. We're going to try that. But yeah, how's everyone's week going? Did you guys see we are finally getting concrete stairs and slabs and stuff? I'm so excited, like genuinely so excited. Do I want to go here or do I want to go lower? I mean, we could technically do a layer here and then a layer on the bottom. But No, let's see really quick. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just say we kind of follow this like natural section here. We just kind of go this way. Yeah, I guess that's not terrible. Oh, we just got a donation from Occupant. I just realized, oh, thank you, Occupant. The thing is out of the screen. There we go. Occupant says, finding inspiration by planning to be creative. That is exactly right. Thank you so much for the donation, good sir. That is truly appreciated. Everyone shout out to Occupant for that. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm trying to picture. So the cool thing about creative as well, chat, and why I'm excited to be doing a stream with you guys. You guys get to help me with your guys' ideas. Like if you guys have a block that you guys think would work, you can know, you guys can help me with that. But also, you guys are a lot smarter with me as far as like the architectural designs of builds. Like I want to take like a mini architect lesson because I want to learn about like the different types of buildings and stuff, you know. So yeah, that's kind of going to be the plan. I don't know how often I'll do this. I'll be honest, depending on how you guys like this first stream. Maybe we will do... I don't know how often this is going to be. Because remember, I'm not doing weekly videos. So this is not going to be a weekly thing. And... yeah, I'm honestly not too sure. Wait, today's Friday. I forgot I am technically taking Saturday and Sundays off. I forgot my new schedule. So I have to wait till recording on Monday. Although I think I'll do the intro tomorrow at the very least. That way Monday I can come in and not have to worry about the intro, you know? I think that's the plan. I still have to edit the one structure video that I did with Pine. Oh, I removed... okay, hypothetically, I don't know if this will work in creative. I did remove the disappearing trees thing because I got... no, this doesn't work. Because I have the one data pack that instantly breaks the trees, I got rid of the fast leaf decay. But... yeah, now it's taking a little bit of time. That's okay. Honestly, if this is going to be the main creative world... I don't know, maybe I do just add it back to the world. Because what I'm just doing is just taking copies of the main world. Which, I'm not too sure. I wonder how laggy it would be if I put this on my laptop instead, chat. That way I can like, because the plan is I want to put this backup world on my laptop. That way I can still have, when I'm editing, I don't have to like have like two Minecrafts open or recording, sorry. I can have like the one Minecraft open. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I want to thank you guys as well for sticking around, even though I haven't been making actual videos. I know that a lot of you guys come for the videos, but I mean, I hope the streams are been entertaining still. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how long I'm thinking of going, which means we don't really need to do the secondary layer, which is good. Now, do we try... okay, I know I'm going to do this later, but do we try adding in more of this here? Like... okay, so let's say we do that. Let's get rid of this really quick. Like, that, I think, is a natural... okay, we do have to be careful, but, like, that looks good, right? Like, that you can't really tell... is different, right? Like that's just some classic texturing, which I do like, right? So from a distance, that's not bad. I know I'm not giving you much time to work with, but okay. Okay, it's not terrible. Now, do we like it if we add in some wood as well? Oh, is that not too bright? What do you guys think? Be honest with me. If you guys hate it, I need to learn. I need to learn to build, so this is what this is. Me learning to build, hopefully. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's really not bad, but... I don't know if... it feels too bright. What about if we did the terracotta instead? I like the terracotta a bit more, I think. Right? Because this is like, it's very vibrant. This is very bright. But the terracotta's like slightly darker. I don't know. I do like it. I do like it. Maybe like we get rid of this and then... so like, that's not bad. Okay, so far, I think the jungle wood is definitely out. I definitely like this block. The terracotta, I'm not sure if I love. Are there any other blocks I could use? I mean, maybe the yellow, but that's kind of a weird... No. Wait, I just realized I don't have a... Oh, do I even have it on this one? I don't think so. I don't have a... Can you make terracotta, chat? Is that possible? Because I don't have a Badlands that I found in this world. I mean, I could go find it with chunk base. Let's stripped. Ooh, okay, let's try it. Stripped. You said stripped jungle, right? Let's just do the wood one for now. That's a bit too bright for me. Although, maybe that's what I need. Okay, chat, hypothetically. Hypothetically, I have a question for you guys. Okay. Should we, for this new section, ditch the randomness of the first part? Because lore-wise, we could make it that this is the more developed part. I could include the city being, or the village outgrowing... The city outgrowing the village. The city outgrowing the village, make that part of the lore of this area, right? And that's why it kind of looks more rough here. But then this side, maybe this is where we make it look more polished. So like maybe instead of doing this, right? Instead, maybe it's mud brick here. And then in the middle, we do, you know, this here, right? Like maybe it is just alternating instead. Right? Make it more purposeful, you know? Because I'm trying to think, okay, hypothetically, if we did this, okay, if we did like this here, and I kind of want to avoid using two muds potentially. The mud farm is fast, and this gives you a lot of wheat, don't get me wrong, but having two mud variants, I think it's better if we only have the one, you know? If you keep the jungle logs toward the top of the wall. Wait, sorry, I missed a lot of chat. Yes, mud then dry, then bake. Oh, you take the mud. I remember this actually. Wasn't it Ludite? I think Ludite, you told me about this. If you do this and the dripstone, right? Yeah, I think if you do this with this, it will eventually take it away. Although, no, I think you did a block. No, you did like a block. I think, like dripstone. And then this here, because I think that still takes it from it, right? I think this is what you did. I think this is what you taught me, and then this will eventually turn to it. I don't know. Actually, dripstone is not a bad variant if you wanted to, like... I mean, it's not the greatest, but... And this is technically farmable, too. If you keep the jungle logs toward the top of the wall and spray jungle, might help. That is true. But yeah, I guess that's like the first question is, do we prefer the more purposeful look of this here? Or do we prefer the random chaoticness of this? What do you guys think? Like, be honest. Because I think if we do, I like the idea of doing this one here, and then we kind of transition it a little bit with the bridge. So like maybe we completely redo this pillar. Maybe we redo some of this up here, and then some of this can be kind of like halfway replaced, and then this side's a more damaged one. Or replace halfway in the middle here. That's where we do we replace it with all those there, and then say the other half there. Because that I'm not too sure. I'm innocent. That's what all the guilty people say. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. Nope. So here, here, here. I'm just like trying to see what this would look like with like a decent bit of them, right? Okay. Yeah, like let's see. Okay. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. We could maybe do like jungle fences maybe in the middle, or some kind of like detailing. See, I wish I had the debug stick, Jack. If I could make the debug stick just make it go like this side in the wall and not attach to the side, that would be brilliant. Sadly, we can't do that. Or I'm trying to think, what's a cool design that could go here? Or bricks at the bottom transitioning to the packed mud at the top of the transition area. So you mean like, I don't know. I have debated if I want to go back and fix everything over here. Like all of this, this, like everything here. It's a lot, but I'm almost kind of tempted if it would make it, you know. Mud brick wall in that corner, the fence would connect to it. Oh, if we did the mud brick wall here. True. And then we could go behind and do like that. Okay. Okay, maybe. I'll have to see. Oh, wait, no. This is the front. I don't know. I like the idea of like something like this, but do I like it that much though? Okay, the jungle I just don't like. This is very distracting for me, I must say. Like, honestly, I don't think this was that distracting. Yeah, I don't like the jungle there. But it's okay. Do I like... I don't know. Okay, so like hypothetically, okay? What Y level is this? This is Y 107. I'm gonna bring these up to 107 really quick. Okay. Just because I want to see... Oh, I think I went 1 2 tie. 2 oh, place. Okay. I want to see if there's something that we can put on it so that like from the side over here it actually looks kind of good, you know? And we'll just actually go up. That is the one thing we do have to worry about when doing this though. But even then, can't you technically break, like if you make a mistake like this, can you just silk touch this one and put it back? Like, so it's like that, not that big of a worry. Alrighty. Okay, yeah. So let's just say hypothetically we did this going all the way up. I don't think that's good on its own. I think I actually do prefer the randomness of this. So we need to figure out something that we can do to make this look a bit better. So like maybe we could do like buttons. That's like a first one that comes to mind. We could do like jungle buttons. We could do what else? Trapdoors, maybe. I don't know if I love that though. What about copper? Because that's what it's called. The exposed. Oh, waxed. Exposed. Okay, so we have this, 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 and this. Okay. I wonder. Okay, if we went like... Okay, so then like if we did like... Okay, so there. Or maybe we go there and then we go there. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe we go chains actually. Chains. So the middle of this would be what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the middle. So we could go like this here. Chains going here, and I hate the way that those place though, I will say. And then here, like that. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm just trying to picture, right? Like if this was, is this 4 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Okay, like, does this look good? I don't know. I mean, maybe we could do like a bulb in the middle. Right? Like if we do this, and then in the middle of, where is it? Like we could maybe do something like that. And that way it lights up the wall, maybe? Yeah, this is not a great idea. I'm not loving any of this. Okay, so the easy answer is we just do what we already know we like, add in the mushroom block, and that's the wall. I don't know. What other block could we use with this? What do I think works with this? I could see ourselves using oak. That looks like pretty... I like that transition. I don't need this. Do I want to just use something completely different? I wonder. Can you get red sandstone without going to the Badlands? Like, do you have to go there to get it? I'd assume you do, right? That is the one thing that sucks about large biome worlds, though. It might honestly be worth it for me to chunk base and find a thing instead. Because terracotta is a nice block, and you can use it for a lot of things. Okay, you know what we'll do, chat? For now, okay, we'll just go here. And we'll go like, I know, down up here. Set air. Yeah, we'll just get rid of most of this. I think here, tweak. Let's make this 3. Okay, let's just try and see, okay, if we... Oh, so we went this way. Yeah, let's just do like the wall kind of going up this way. Let's see if there's anything we want to like change after the fact, you know? And then, oh, so that's something we have to worry about. Yeah, so let's just see if there's anything we would like change like after the fact, you know? Because maybe this will be good enough. Maybe we do enjoy it. What we could do instead is do like a bunch of different things instead. Like maybe... I did have one idea where we could have like houses like perched up against the walls. Or not perched up, but like built... Not like built into the walls, but like attached to it, I guess you could say. Potentially. You know? Just because I thought, like, especially when we have, like, big walls like this could just be free real estate to just put, like, a house on the side, like, attached with, like, a staircase going down, you know? Which I think I might do here. I might actually, I was thinking about that with you guys. Maybe we do, like, a house on the side here, staircase down, and then that's what we get here. Or, you know, maybe, like, I don't know, what's it called? Path here, right? Like, slabs, house, stairs going down, something like that, I don't know. No, there was no way to farm red sand. Dang, so I'd have to go to the 1 biome. Yikes. Windmill? But I already have a windmill, though, okay? I have that one over there. I know it makes sense at the farm to put it there. but I don't know. Smaller ones, we could do a smaller one. I do like the idea of that. Or a balcony poking out of the wall, as if a house were inside. No need to build a house. I could actually do that. Oh, we could do it inside. Is that fun though? I don't know if that would necessarily add life to the base, you know? Okay, I do think the entire area does look better with the mud though. I will say. Wind turbines, yeah. If you, by the way, if you guys have any ideas for anything, like not just like this area, right? Like if you just have any ideas for like anything over there that you want to quickly work on, like we'll work on it. I'll squirrel it for a second because it's technically progress. So like if you guys have any ideas on what you want to do for like this plot here, or what I should do for this plot, I should say, or maybe like the side of that wall there, because I want to do something there, you know? Wind turbines, scarecrows. Scarecrows could work. Although I don't have your head K, so how am I gonna scare them? That's a real dilemma I'm in, isn't it? Although technically I could get your player head if I use the second account. Chapel villager on the balcony. Chapel villager on the balcony if you want to add life and movement to the base. True. I'm gonna be honest. One of the original, or I say original, one of the ideas I had during this like 2.5 or a week and a half of writer's block was I was thinking of like starting a new area, not like abandoning this one, but just taking a break from this area, right? And then making this one, like designing this one with the idea of coziness, you know? Because like, okay, let me quickly go here. One of the things I really learned that I like and what I really want to do is, remember how this area here we worked on in the last time, and we had like, you know, the tight street here, there was something literally right here, something right here, right? And then you have like house. We're gonna have like tree, benches, you know how we planned all that stuff, right? I want something like that, but for like an entire, like an actual village, not like a city like this per se. I was thinking of just up and moving temporarily to like a new spot. Again, not abandoning this, right? Like we would come back to this in like a few months, but I only say that because I've spent the last literally 2 months on this area. I was expecting to be done, and now this is kind of like the main base. Well, okay. Constipation of the brain. That's true. So the original idea with this was that this was like my personal home base, and this would be what I want. This isn't necessarily my like home base anymore. This is more of just like a city that I'm building. I don't know where I'd have a home base. Angry. My goodness. But okay, that's the perfect it's the perfect scarecrow. Okay. See, okay, the one thing that I still want though, chat, okay, is I hate that I have to technically farm 2 blocks twice, technically. Because in order to make the packed mud, you have to make the, or sorry, in order to make the bricks, you have to make the packed mud and then condense it. And I don't really like that. Like, I like that this one is like its own thing to farm, right? This is just like, I can go on the mushroom island, I have the skeleton spawner there, I have all the things there, I just get it and break it every now and again, use fortune to get the things back, boom. That's pretty, I mean, it's tedious, but it's, you know, I'd be willing to do it. And it's actually, if it requires me to take a break from whatever I'm doing to get, that's not an issue anymore, because it's a good recording break. So I like this. I don't love this, because technically I have to get, I like to do full shulker boxes of this, and right, the problem is that now I have to get a full shulker box of this twice to make one of these, which is not as much fun as just getting, I mean, I guess it's technically the same amount of work, but more harvesting of that I need to do as well. Why is a home base so important though? I just like the idea of having all of my like the dragon egg, for example, or the deep slate emerald ore that I found, or any like rare item that I found. I like the idea of taking them to a base that I could like have my home base at, you know? Or like the same with like the cats, for example, right? I have the 2 cats that are technically still sleeping inside of the horse inn, you know? Like I would like to have one home base, but yeah, have a purpose for the location. True, I don't really want to do that though. I mean, maybe I can. Well, that's the idea with like having each village or city or whatever have like a different farm. This one has the mud brick farm, right? So I enjoy that. But then say we do like, I don't know. What's another farm that we could technically make? I don't even know. We've made so many. A wither skeleton farm. We could technically make one in the nether if we really wanted to. You know? I don't know. I just like the idea of having like... Plus, I've also never done that before. Having one home base for everything, you know? I like the idea of having that. You see, I would really go with the terracotta or even like the light gray terracotta. Do I enjoy the light gray terracotta? It's actually not that bad. I do think that this one is better. Like, I'm just trying to, like, imagine, right? I do kind of prefer that. Maybe with that much. No, I still actually prefer that. The one problem is that I don't have a thing for this, though. And I could technically make like a farm for it, but I feel like that's actually more work than the pack mud. Yo, Mug, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? I hate that it just now notified me about occupant's donation. And you should build your home base on the... That is true. I could maybe do that. No, okay. So I do still think that this is the best one. See, like in the hotbar, right? In the hotbar, this actually doesn't look that bad. But then in person, it's so different. Like place down looks so different. Dry coarse and rooted dirt. Coarse dirt, maybe. Do I like the idea of coarse dirt? Not bad. It's not bad. I realize I have a very simple way of building. Like, you know how like some people can take like 5 blocks and make them look good together somehow? I can't really do that. Rooted, that's the other one. Rotted. Rooted dirt. Okay, that's not bad. Dirt might also not be bad. Yeah, dirt. Yeah, I see. Because dirt actually... Dirt doesn't look bad. I actually like dirt. It does look very... Yeah. It's not like too bright. Has the same undertone as mud. That is true. See, I like them both. The only reason why I'm tempted to go for this one is because I could just get this in mass amounts. Especially like, this is just one wall, right? Mind you, we are wrapping this around basically like all the way over here. Right? Like here, okay. Let's do all of this, all the mud, packed mud, I'm going to replace with this one here. Right? Like, that's not terrible. Do both. That might be good. Not bad. Aren't roots like a simple auto farm, though? No way. Wait. That's not a thing, is it? You can't do that. Aren't fruits just like a simple art form, though? You can't craft it, though. Can you? No, you can make the rooted... Muddy mangrove roots. Is this what you're talking about? Unless you need like multiple of them. If you can craft it, that changes my life completely. I love rooted dirt, but it's always a pain to get. No, I don't think you can make it. No, you can't make it. It might be the mod. It might be the mod. See, I like that. I really do, but I'm doing under and sail it down. That is true, and that's I think the only way to get it actually. But with how much I think we need, I don't know. You know what I think I would rather do, truthfully, is instead I think I'd rather do the dirt and then sprinkle in this. Like I would go in manually and like, you know, maybe put one there, put one here, put one here, one there, right? Right? Just little bits of it instead of making it be a core block. Again, that's like I build the entire wall with the happy gas. I go in and just every now and again replace it, which I don't mind doing. I do not mind doing because that doesn't look bad. Because yes, that actually is not terrible. You can farm it by growing azalea trees on one rooted dirt for every tree you grow. True, but that's really slow though, no? That's gonna take a really long time. I actually think it is easier to just find a thing for it, you know? Bone the underside of rooted dirt to get the roots. Yeah, that I know. Then I think you can grab rooted dirt, but don't know. No, you can't. Dirt blocks add more texture without being distracting. Exactly. That's one thing that I find about building though, you know? So like I learned that I played on the Hermitcraft 10 map, which by the way, the Hermitcraft 10 map, I like to consider that I have a pretty decent PC. My gosh. It's not the case. By the way, fun fact, if you want to just blow up your computer or like see how many armor stands the Hermit use, go on the Hermit 10 map, go to like Mumbo's base or something like that, and go into spectator mode. Because in spectator mode, you can see all of the hidden armor stands that they use. It explains the lag. Anyway, but you can get 2 5 stacks. They can undo azalea trees. That's kind of what I'm thinking, you know? Because if we do it like this instead, right? Where if I do the dirt plus the thing there, I think that's better because then it's like I can just get all the dirt because dirt is super easy to get. Yeah, zillion. Yeah, exactly. I can literally just collect that pretty easily. And then honestly, yeah, no, I actually do enjoy this. And then I can just like build up the entire wall with dirt, go back in later with this. Like, I genuinely do enjoy that. Like, let's see really quick. Is this still on? Like, let's just hypothetically try it even more over here. It's gonna be kind of weird because a lot of this over here is throw up a beacon. In the rooted dirt area, you mean? But it's vanilla plus. Yeah, that is true, I guess. No, yeah, the dirt does look better. I do really like the dirt. Is it worth maybe? Okay, I want to try adding. I love that my message. It's like, wait, what? Wait, so Kay said the dirt blocks add more. Luda, that's what I thought, but it's vanilla plus. Throw up a beacon. Wait, what? For me, it's not. I don't know. It seems pretty normal. But yeah, I like to try and add lore to my story as much as I can, chat. Especially to this area. What if we make it that... what if we make it that we start the bottom kind of like we've been doing, right? Where we do like the packed mud, this, and then this one here, right? The mushroom block. And then as we get up, because you see how this transitions it kind of nicely? Like, I do like that, actually. So maybe we start the bottom off, like the bottom, like 5 6, 7 layers, that's for UK, of the wall is the packed mud bricks, the packed mud mushroom block. And then it slowly transitions it to the dirt slash the mushroom slash the packed mud all the way up to the top, maybe. Because I do like the idea of that, actually. Because this doesn't look that bad. Like, even though I'm going in with, like, a completely new block set, the only thing is you can kind of tell that, like, the layer I switched it in, if that makes sense. Like, you can tell. But it's actually not that bad, you know? True. I am not reading them in order. Right? Like, am I wrong, chat? Like, actually? Because, like, I genuinely think if we, like, just, like, manually did something like this, you know, maybe do something like that. Maybe throw one of those down there. Throw some of these, like, up here, right? Like this and that. Right? Or I bet you what we could do is use the mod. Start the bottom with the these 3, right? Then once we get to this height here, that's when I make it be 4 for the hotbar. Introduce the dirt. That way it's still using some of the packed mud a little bit. Then once we get high enough, I just turn it back down to 3 and then replace it with the dirt here instead. That could work. I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to try it, chat. Let's try it on this side. Let's try it on this side. Right here. So let's say, I think this one will just kind of go here. It feels natural to go here. So this one we're going to go with these 3. Right? Kind of like we mentioned. Okay, we'll go... See, I do want this to be a little bit wider, so I think we will go a little bit down. Okay, yeah, let's just say we go... I hope this is enjoyable, chat. I'm having a lot of fun, like, having you guys, like, help me with this stuff. And I think it's going to make it easier going into the next video, because now I know what blocks I need. Because that's one thing that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do creative. In case you guys are wondering why now, after all these years, am I wanting to do that? It's because I want to make builds that are, like, actually impressive. Like, I feel like most of my builds really aren't impressive. And... like, compared to most YouTubers, like, I'm kind of an average builder. I just don't remember what's in this game. There's so many blocks to remember that I can't, like, build off the top of my head, because someone will be like, oh, but what about this block? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a thing. And now I'm seeing the mushroom blocks. Like, I forgot completely about the mushroom blocks when I did this. I expanded to the city, and now it's kind of too late, so I want to add some story for that. And, yeah, you know, it's like, it's just... it's fascinating, you know? But yes, I do hope it is enjoyable. Okay, so I think we do this layer here. Maybe this is when we add the 4. So we go here, tweak, random, change this to 4. In case you guys are curious why I have to do these 4, is because the number is between 1 and 9, so if it is 1 and 6, it'll use from slot 1 to 6. I can't just make it be like slot like 2 and 4. So that's why, in case you guys are curious. And yeah, maybe here I start introducing, like, because now it's cycling between 4 blocks. Right. This might look terrible, chat, so bear with me. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not. We are gonna redo all of this. You can definitely tell that this part here is where I added it. No, this is the entire test. Okay, so here. This is fun. I get why people creative plan their build now, I will say. It's fun to come up with things on the spot, but it's also just a lot of fun to plan things out like this. Okay. And then what do you say now we get rid of the packed mud? Go back to here. week. Random. Change it to 3. And then now we go from here. Right? Maybe. Oh, please, please. Like, I have an idea on how this is supposed to look in my head. I'm really hoping it does. Because my goodness. Chat, you guys want to come to the store with me? I promise to roast G. Oh my goodness. So rude. You're gonna leave and take chat with you to the store? Okay, 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 okay. What do we think? Be honest, be honest. Here, let me... What do we think? I think that's pretty good. I've got to say. I do think that's really good. Oh, I do like it. I do like it. And then the story behind it, I don't know if I explained it, is that they started to run out of the packed mud, so they had to supplement the packed mud with the dirt, and they wanted the bricks to remain. That's the lore. I do like it. There are some spots I feel like where like maybe here. Like, yeah, it could go up like an extra block or two, right? Like maybe we just throw like the every odd one there, right? Same with like there, right? Just like every now and again, like nothing crazy, but right? Be honest. Please tell me if you guys think this is terrible. I don't want to like do it and then you guys end up like hating it and you guys think I should change it. Because I don't think that's bad. I really don't. And then I think this one... No, we'll probably just make it go down. I'm not going to be lazy about that. Man. Yeah, chat, I realized that I am, like, not a good builder. Actually, you guys can blame... I actually blame but also thank K's server. They have, like, a lot of good builders on there, and then it made me really self-conscious about doing Minecraft as a job. Because, like, I feel like I am just not a good builder. You know? True. Okay. It does look good. I think it looks good. Okay, I do like that transition. I'm hoping it's not too subtle. Again, I think this is where, like, alongside putting in the pack mud up a little bit higher manually, I think, again, we need to go in with the dirt a little bit more manually as well and go down. That I think I mentioned before, right? Just adding in, like, little bits of it, though, right? Actually, I think that's really it, really. Okay, okay. See, that looks, even just, like, without any texturing, because we could go in with like buttons and put down like a few of these down every now and again as well. Right? And then maybe like signs. Is signs like bad? Like, I mean, do they like load out after a certain, but I think they do, right? Like after like a while they just don't enter in. Oh, but I have the mod. Wait. Wait. There's no way it saves it, right? Okay, so you see I was like glitching out slightly there? I am way out of the render distance. Okay, so I can't see it, but like I can still see that the sign is there. Oh, I do. Is that bad? Is it bad if we just throw a bunch of these down everywhere? Oops. Preferably doing a better job than me. Okay, maybe. Maybe not like that much. I think the buttons can be put a lot more, though. Maybe not like everywhere, but just like going around with like a happy gas and just every now and again right-clicking. Right? And then like maybe like... on here, on here. I think we avoid placing the signs on the dirt, though. See, like, here it's obvious. Here it's not so much. Right, like, if we put it there. There. The music is taking me out. Is it too loud? I can turn it down. This is just a Minecraft download here. We'll listen to what's a good one. Dun 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 dun. All of them were in the dark green. Is it too loud? I can turn it down. I do feel like this is a bit too much sound like here, right? But, and again, do I enjoy me doing this? I think so. This, I think, is a lot of just, once I show the video of this, because I'm trying to think, okay. I'm trying to because I'm trying to picture for video. Okay. We start off, we outline the thing. I introduce the new block, like the new format. So I introduce the regular at the bottom, introduce the dirt for the 4, then go back to the 3 with no packed mud and only the dirt. And then we kind of just go from there. And then, okay, now that's done. Buttons, signs, boom. Is that going to be... I could probably get that in 5 minutes, maybe 10. Maybe a 10-minute segment, I think. That could work. That could work. That could work. That could work. Then the only thing I have to be wary about is when I do the buttons and the things. Well, mainly the signs. The buttons don't look bad on the dirt. Oh, and we're also doing the rooted dirt as well every now and again as well, remember. So this is going to look even better. Remember? Because this is like the manual stuff. Chat, you guys are genius, by the way. Like, I like to think I'm pretty decent at building, but like, I'll be honest, this is mostly you guys. Because this is insane. Like, even like the rooted dirt there just adds like a tiny touch. For texturing, you might replace them with walls. True. Because mud. Also, yeah, I do see a message about glow lichen. Okay, let me grab it. Here. What is that? I wanted to try glow. Dripstone, because I just saw your message. Okay, I did try it. I'm gonna go back to the other side because I want to show you. I feel like it's just a bit too bright, you know? It's like a bit... I mean, I wouldn't mind it. It just feels very noisy, you know? But like, I could do it at the bottom. Like, maybe like I replace some of these like on the bottom here as well. No, I don't like it. It's very noisy. Very chaotic. Sure, yeah, very chaotic. I gotta say, you have the most, and I know I've said this before, but you have the most memeable name. The dripstone needs distance, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try the idea of like, just like maybe like stairs even as well. And then like, yeah, like occupant suggestion, maybe do like, yeah. And then even like some side ones there. And then I can make this be like, I can go behind it and add something there. And like, I can just go in here. Do that. Or maybe I do like this instead. Yes, and. Okay, that's actually not bad. That is not bad. So I'm trying to picture, okay? If I'm recording this on Monday, intro, start off with the outline, which I don't know if I'm going to go much bigger than this. I might, or I might go smaller, but I do like this general size, right? And then, okay, I introduced the different things with like, I want to do dirt and I want to do it differently from that. I explain it. Then I do it in the time lapse, explain the story of like, oh, I want to make it that the civilians ran out of packed mud during this, so they used dirt, but they actually liked it. So they like kept with it. Bang, now we're going to do the detailing. We add the buttons, the signs, the rooted dirt, the packed mud up top and the dirt on the bottom. That there. Okay, demonstration, time lapse quickly of me doing it again. More yapping about something. I do like that. I think that's good. That could work. That could work. Sorry, I know this might be boring to you guys. I don't know if you guys care much about that, but I've really been struggling to like record, and I want to make this video different than my regular ones, you know? You don't even need to cover the blocks up. I think it's good to have light to it. True. This will be covered as well, by the way. Once you put a roof over, it will be dark behind it unless you want. That is true. I could do that. Okay, now chat. Question. Is it the worst idea? I know we talked about this a little bit, but is it a bad idea to have like every now and again, like maybe on this flat wall, we do actually have a house on the inside? Right? Like maybe we just do like maybe we do like a basic oh, I did a hobbit hole on occupant server lately. And the entrance I did for it, I really like. Maybe we just do like a fancy entrance, and then we could do the interior decorating. I'm not too sure. I would love to get to a point where my audience is so big that I could do like dude, I could only think of it doing it on Twitch because YouTube doesn't have this, but like on Twitch they have like as you watch you get points. I want to be able to like, if I go back to streaming on there, you guys can redeem points to like get your name on a house. So like all of the houses that we built over there as well, you guys can like get a name, you know? I'm not sure. Okay. And then the glow lichen. Yeah, let's try the glow lichen too. That's not bad. Just like every now and again. Let me do this without the shade or the full bright on because I want to see. I kind of like the idea of putting it on the dirt only though. I must say. Like this just feels weird, but the dirt just feels right. Right? Maybe it's like there, maybe it's here, maybe it's over here, up here. Is the wall to protect invaders or is it for some other reason? If it's defensive, then it would be bad to put a house on it. No, it's not defensive. No. It's just like structure of the city. Okay, since this is a second world time, slash... Oh, I can just peaceful mode the world, right? Yeah, I'll just peaceful mode the world. Okay. This is only a small demonstration. That's not bad. And again, maybe even like this is a good example of why we need to do some dirt like a little bit lower. Right? Because maybe we do like that there. And now I can like light a little bit more up on the bottom here, right? I do like this. I do like this quite a bit. And again, I think this just looks better than that, right? Like, okay, chat, can we agree, please? Like, let's just, for a second. This looks significantly better than that. Gosh, I actually do want to change it all now. I really do. What about doing a mining shaft into the caves? It makes a little bit more sense. So I want to do a mineshaft entrance at some point. I do have, by the way, I recently cleared this out. And I'm not sure what I want to do with it because I want to save it for something special. We have this area here. The small cave right underneath. Right? Just something, you know, nothing crazy. Right? But it is literally right underneath the main city. Actually, it's right underneath the main... I did not plan that, by the way. When I built this was like the first thing I built, this building. I did not plan for it to be like literally right under here. So we do have this area we could work with. Maybe we like open the floor up and then it leads to like a massive storage room here. Or, I know, some kind of like mining operation or something, you know? We do have like this little thing here. And then I wanted to do something cool with this area, like some kind of entrance here as well. Maybe like an enchanted cave of some sorts. The digging Pueblo cliff dwellings. Are you making notes of all these ideas? No, but YouTube chat does save. So I am going to go back in later and write the notes down on my laptop. Yes. That's the one benefit about streaming on this compared to the other platform. The one that, you know, Ludite, Occupant and stuff. No, is that the chat doesn't save on there. On this one, it does save and I can go back to the live chat replay. So yes, I can. Right. No, I am. The video ideas I'm saving in my head. So like the idea about doing like the almost like the 3 tiers, right? With like packed mud, mushroom. I always forget the name of that. Mushroom and then the bricks on the bottom. Then do this one here and then the fully top layer. Yeah, that'll be Ludite streams. No. Ludite was on the other platform. A viewer of mine on the other platform before I switched over. Now I do. Apparently you do. Oh my goodness. And then yeah, that way. So as far as this goes, chat, right? I might have accidentally said that. Yeah, so then we'll have like this cool section here, which I do like, which means like we don't necessarily need this anymore. Because yeah, that'll go something like this. Wait, no, not this. Nope, not this. I meant the mushroom block. Gosh, they look similar to me, I'm gonna be honest. And then here. See, now I want to change up all of this. I could, that actually wouldn't be bad. Maybe like on this pillar here. Like I could just go in. Let me turn this off. Like maybe I do just go in with this and then just replace some of it with dirt here. Right? Just do like something small. Like, yeah, even that helps a little bit. And then that way it looks like this side is one thing. Because I can also do this one here. This tower can literally just be changed. Right? Doing like some of these here. Even like... yeah, maybe do like one of these up here. Right? Yeah, even that looks better. And then that way it looks like this side and this tower were made with this in mind. This is like some of the older part of the city. Okay. I'm very excited, I will say. I get it now. Like, I actually truly get why people creative plan their things. I don't know if I fully agree with like Lightmatica-ing them, pacing them into the world with Lightmatica, but it's not bad. One thing I want to quickly test out, chat, just to see is like, does this look good with this here? Honestly, yeah, I can't really complain. Although maybe we do something at the top up here instead. I'm not sure. Maybe we change the red here as well. Wall. What would go good here? So we're not doing mud brick. Brick wall wouldn't look terrible. Granite might not be bad. Maybe this and tough. Granite, I know. Granite does look good. Maybe granite and like a mixture of this. That's not terrible. Or, I don't know, maybe we get some like gray in. Just like some actual... I like both. Because like the gray I like because it's like a different color. It's not like the same shade. This one like definitely matches with this area and I like it. But this one I feel like is very distinguished, which I also do like. My babies are falling asleep in my lap, so we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good time and have a great rest of your day and weekend, Ludites, I should say. Man, the Ludites are amazing. I don't know. Yes, Plur, exactly. I remember. Okay, chat, be honest. Which one do you prefer? Just tell me. I think I already know what Kay prefers. Like, this isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It really isn't bad. And I'm trying to picture, like, okay, if you're looking at the Great City Wall from down here, which one do I prefer? And I prefer this one. Just because it's not the same color. But I'm also like not like opposed to this one either. How... Wait, no, this might... Wait. How hard is it to get bricks, chat? Because bricks is just clay, right? Isn't it just clay? Well, like you break the clay into the bricks, right? Is that easy? And then how do you craft it? What's the crafting recipe? Bricks. It's 4 for 1. It's not the greatest, but I mean, if I do this, where's my 1 helmet at? Let's see just how difficult it is. Oh, clay balls. Yeah. Let's just see. I think I do actually have this. Enchant, even games, efficiency 5, enchant games, no, what's it called? Fortune. 3. Yeah, that's, whoa, there's like an underwater cave thing here. Oh yeah. No, I'm okay. Actually, if it's a level 1, that might not be bad. But you can't get that much though, right? I mean, this isn't terrible. Yeah, this isn't that bad. I think fortune affects the clay ball. I don't think fortune affects the clay ball. I think they always drop 4 balls. Oh, they do. I thought they... Okay. That's good to know then. So I just need to have a regular shovel. That's not bad. That is not bad whatsoever. I could get by with that. But it is a big area though. I don't know. See, I like that when I fly over this, right? I could see the difference with this here. I don't know. Now, the next question is, should we top this off? Because in this side, right, it's just packed mud and mud bricks going all the way up. Do we do a different top block? Like, maybe we do, like... I don't know, like granite or dripstone or... What's another block that matches that? Heck, even like this wouldn't even be bad. Or this. Right? Like if we just did like a top layer. Like a consistent top layer. Okay, the jungle plank is not bad. Jungle plank's not bad. Pretty easy to get. Jungle logs. Not bad, but it's kind of bright. Dripstone is very... See, this doesn't look as bad because it's now just one line rather than it being everywhere. And then granite. I don't mind the red thing to it. I'm gonna be honest though, I think the wood is the best. Like the regular one here. Like if we just topped it right with some wood there, is that bad, chat? Because then I think we could do these two. Right? And I like how that's different. I do really like that it's different because, okay, up here it's one thing if it looks like it's 2 different blocks here. Having it be like one of 3 or 4 depending on if there's like a rooted dirt, a regular dirt, the mushroom or the mud. I don't know if I would love that, again, alongside like grass here, right? That's the one thing I don't know if I like. Whereas, right, at least here, if you do grass here, yes, it's against the wood, but it is different enough on the bottom. I do think the wood on the top is the way to go, though. Unless you guys are like very adamantly opposed and you think that we should go all the way up, I do think topping it with the wood is just the clear winner. Right? Yeah. Again, I'm trying to like... I do like that. And again, because what I can do is to add like a little bit of detail, right? Because you have to imagine there's going to be grass here. Or maybe not. I don't know if there's going to be like a building here yet or not. We still have to plan that, you know? I actually don't know if this is just going to be like all buildings or if this is going to be like houses. Like, is this going to be like the close-knit village, like houses section? This could be. Like, yeah, like I kind of don't know, but beehives, you should top it with beehives. Wait, because if we do that, right, let's say jungle. If we do like this for like texturing, right, just like every now and again, you know? Right? Probably not there. It would probably be more like here. Yeah. Right? Like, that's not even that bad. Right? And like, yes, it would look kind of weird like this, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. I think you're kind of kidding, but let's also see. Beehives. I actually don't... Wait, that looks kind of cool. As like a utility block. That thing is, I actually don't mind that. Why is it that I don't mind the way that this looks, chat? Like, doing like different woods there. It doesn't look bad. I don't know if I love it with this wall per se, but this design with the wood is not terrible. Like, I do like just the idea of like doing, like, I don't know, some kind of floor design like this. Right? Like, that's not bad. We had a disagreement over this exact panel, chat. Did we? Oh, no. Houses in the wall, the top is community area. That's kind of what... I don't know if I want to do all the walls in the house, though. Like, do I want to do, like, houses everywhere in the walls? Like, I don't know. Well, okay, to be fair, Kay, you had... If I remember that disagreement, it was like you had this... I think I recommended this, but then you had this, and then you had, like, the stripped oak log in here, I think. It's not too bad. Don't overdo the houses. Don't make it look like an apartment complex. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I feel like if I do one, it's going to be like maybe like 1 or 2 wouldn't be bad. But I don't want to do like that much. I had no beehives. I know I recommended the beehives with this, I think. Didn't I? See, like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like... So that's kind of what I still need to work on this. I still feel strongly about this. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You are very passionate about your... There's a word, I can't think of it right now. Because I'm busy entertaining you guys. Anyways, yes. I don't know if I want to make this just the entire residential section. That's the one thing. You know? Do I make this the area where... Like, Like, remember how I mentioned like the tight-knit community that I was talking about I wanted to build? Do we just build that like kind of like what we did over here but over there as well? This is like the smaller part, and then we have like the massive like neighborhood section over there. Or, because my thought process is, right, what we could do, I wanted to do like one big building here at one point. I don't know what, I think I said like some kind of like, I don't know. I think last time I mentioned doing like an air temple thing, right? Like a spiritual temple thing. I don't know if I want to go for that or not. Because like, how do I fit it here? Because again, this wall is a lot shorter, but I am going up to this height. This is just so that I can like, you know, demonstrate what it's going to look like, right? Although I guess at this point we might as well just go up really quick, you know, whilst we're doing this. Yeah, we might as well. Let's grab this. Grab this. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all this. Call me OCD. Actually, don't. Okay. It would be OKD, you know? No? Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, because it is just 3 more, right? No, it's 5 more. Yeah, let's just get this to the actual height, just so that we can see what it fully will look like. So this guy's going to spawn in at some point. What's he going to sell me? He's going to sell me... I actually do care about this. The rest of the stuff I genuinely don't care about. Man, I can't wait for concrete stairs though. It's gonna be so good. And slabs. I thought I was excited about the wool one. I think I'm more excited about the... Yeah, we'll just do 2 here because we're going to top it off with this anyway. So we are probably going to change this to top it off with wood instead. I was going to say something I forgot. My memory is amazing, chat, isn't it? Yes, let's just top this off with... Oh, because I still have the thing on. This way. Oh yeah, the concrete stairs. Yeah, I thought I was excited with the wool, but I think the concrete stairs are more exciting for me than the wool stairs. Both are good though, but... Okay, yeah, and then we're gonna go in with this, this, and this. This, and this. This is good though, right? Because now, like, you guys kind of get to see, I mean, mind you, it is in creative mode, but you guys get to now see, like, okay, when I go in with my, with the happy gas and the time lapse, like, this is what I'm going to do. Like, I go in, I'm going to replace a lot of the dirt here, right? You know, get some more of the rooted dirt in, right? And then, you know, like there, boom, there, and then we'll add some there, there. Although maybe not there, but here. Right? I do enjoy this. I am so excited to work on this though. And I like the fact that it's not just this, because like this, I feel like the way that I was going at these last couple of videos, like this would be like the main video, would just be like this wall here, but it's not, you know, and that's kind of exciting. And then I think what we do is maybe in these ones here where it's like a little bit too much, we go in with that. Maybe here we go with that. Maybe we go with... Here we go... That there, right? Go that there. Ooh, no. Yeah. And then maybe we go with like that there. Yeah. You know, just like go in like every now and again. I do enjoy it. And again, we go... The signs, I think we keep it, we said we're going to keep it on these here. I hope this has been enjoyable, chat. You guys kind of get into my thought process on how I build. I don't know if that's actually enjoyable or not, but did we say we can put it on the dirt? Yeah, the dirt's not bad, right? Yeah. Oh, that's not bad at all. It's pretty good in my opinion. I think we said we could put it there. There. Nope, I typed W. Oh yeah, even like I was worried that it being very tall compared to the bottom, like only having 3 or 4 at the bottom would make it look really weird. But no, I actually like the way that you can tell there's more dirt supposed to be up here. Because then now we don't have to put the packed mud as much at the top. Like we could just keep it completely at the bottom. And then at this middle layer, right, when we get rid of this, we do manually go in and replace a little bit, but not like all the way up here. Because that's not bad. But even then, like even if we did go in, right, with the packed mud, like just every now and again, like 1, right, like maybe 1 there, now 1 here, 1 here, if I can actually, you know, right, 1 there, 1 here, right, maybe here, bang, like not terrible. I'm so excited for this. This does look so detailed. Oh look, the free lead. I just called it lead. Yay, I'm so smart. The free lead and leather delivery service. Yeah, it's it sure is. So I'm kind of curious now that we're working on this side. What should we do with this bottom section here, chat? With this like thing here. I kind of want to make like a waterfall here. I don't know if that's weird. Because like I feel like there shouldn't be a waterfall here, but I like the fact that like if we connect this to here, we can make like a waterfall stream there. And I actually really like the idea. I thought about this when I forgot what I was flying around doing an intro for one of the the intros that I ended up not using, one of the 100. And I came over here and I thought, what if we did waterfall falling into there? This section is raised so that there's technically like a tunnel with the water going through, but then you can still walk over it here. I don't know why. I like the idea of that. And I think that's something I want to try and incorporate more into this area. Is just things that look nice and don't have to be functional, right? Like maybe like the pond here. It's only here to look nice, right? Like it doesn't serve anything. Maybe we do like something with that over there as well too, you know? I like the look of that. I don't know. And like as well, one thing that I want to do with this area as well is like more I know the one thing I really enjoyed doing was the pipe, chat. I don't know if you guys remember the pipe design I did. It was with the exposed. It was like this, some of this, occasionally this. I don't think I really use this in this. Because what was it? It was... I think it was like... I did something, I think, like this, right? Yeah, it was basically just like a massive one of these. That were all waterlogged. Like all of these had water in them. And then the idea was that it looks like water's like coming out of the side and like into like, not exactly like a sewer, but like a pipe thing. And I want to do that somewhere. I want more water into this area. I feel like that is like nice. And then same thing with like those things there too. You know, I want more of these. You just want an excuse to get. That is true. Water is my favorite thing in Minecraft, I will say. I haven't done it enough. And like I feel like viewers won't get that that's the thing, but I really enjoy like the stuff with water. Water energy. Yes, exactly. Heck, I was even planning, I think I did mention this, of making this entire thing a water thing. Like just digging this down a bit more, making this all water. and then I could have like more of this area be like right by the water, because that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to get one of those the water mills thing. I wanted to get like a building on the side, like right here, right? I think I wanted it to be over here, and it powered the zoo here, right? Like a random building here that had all the wires coming out and everywhere, right? And then the water from there would be down here. It's a massive building, but like it goes really deep, and then water mill at the bottom. I really wanted to do that, I think, with this area. What else did I want to plan out with you guys? Because like, okay, I know I didn't technically build out this entire section here, but this wall here is gonna suffice for the video. Like, we're basically just gonna build this in the video massively once we like connect it back around. So yeah, it's gonna be something. And then what do we actually want to put here? That's the thing I need to figure out, is like, what do I put here? Right? Because like I could go, if I did a building here, what building would go here? Like, what's like City Hall maybe could go here? Do I want to do a massive like building here though? I'm not sure. Or are houses like a bad idea? Is houses a bad idea, chat? Like, is that like a cheap cop out for this? I feel like it kind of is. I'm trying to think for like, no, I need to do something. Because I'm trying to make videos that are clickable at this point. And just building a village of houses, I don't think that's clickable. You know, I need it to be like, you know, like a temple or something like that. Original idea, like maybe like something like that can go here. Or I don't know. I can't think of any ideas that I had in my notes right now. Yeah, like I want, like over there, I want to be able to like see from here that there is like another part of the town over there. I don't know if just houses over there will work. I don't want like skyscrapers. I don't like skyscrapers. I absolutely hate skyscrapers. Like I want this to be like a city, but like not like a modern city. We could do like parks and cafes and markets. That is true. We could do like the more residential side of it's over here. Like we could do like oh, do I enjoy that though? It's like, how long do I want to spend on these videos? Because like I could just do, I'm trying to think. Okay, so I build this up. Let's say we like flatten the entire land. Do we then go in with like a bunch of, like maybe we do markets and houses? Like kind of like a traditional like neighborhood kind of thing, where like you'd have like a mix of like houses, but then next to it is like a market stall or something. Like that could work. And I guess it would make sense as well, because we do have this right here. I'm trying to think. In the walls. I know, but I don't want to just do like one or two and then imply that they're all in the walls though. That's the thing. I feel like that's like a cop out. Again, I need to make this like maybe, or maybe I do like, gosh, I don't know. See, the problem that I have right now is that like, okay, again, kind of getting into more of the behind the scenes, more technical work stuff of this. I feel like the videos that perform the best are like when there's like a clear main objective thing, right? Like if there's one main building or one main, I don't know, farm or something, right? That's easier to get views as a smaller creator. If you're like someone who is known for having like an ongoing world, I think it's easier to like get by with doing a bunch of like the smaller things, right? Like just houses and stuff like that. That said, if we spent the entire video, which might, that's why I'm thinking, I don't know how long it's going to take. we could make the entire video as just us building up houses and apartment complexes and stuff like that, right? And then like that could be enjoyable. I would not mind that. I really wouldn't. See, one thing that I'm considering, chat, is maybe I stream more. Maybe I do like, I don't know if I want to do this next week, but I was thinking maybe doing 2 or 3 streams a week. And in that time, I do a lot of the building for the video. Right? Because like kind of what I'm thinking is like, okay, let's say this area. Okay, I finished building up the wall and I flattened everything. Boom, that's it now. Okay, what are we gonna do? Maybe I then start off with like, okay, let's get a couple of houses built. Bang, time lapse, houses are being built. That's us doing it together. Boom, that can work, right? And then, right? Okay, now we're back. Okay, now we have a bunch of houses here, but now we have a bunch of open space here. I think we should fill it with some market things. Maybe people are selling fish, maybe steak or something like that. Bang, that's it. Right? Like another stream. And then any like small details I could do, like maybe like doing like the line of like the power line or a windmill to, you know, power this, or like solar things, right? Like I could do that on camera so that there's something there. Or just do a few houses at a time, build a few houses, then after another build, come back and build a few more, repeat until done. True, I could do that. I could do that. The problem is this one is so spread out. And there's a lot of like the more like industrial side is over here, which I feel like if a lot of the more industrial side is over here, I do like the idea of this just being an entire like civilian section, maybe like small like restaurants and stuff. But like that's not like I almost want to say these are more like I don't know. See, that's why I'm excited to be trying this in creative now, because if I enjoy doing creative planning with you guys, which I do, we can just start planning a creative world, a new village in the creative world, and we think about all of these things, right? Because like one thing I don't like now is like I don't like how the horse stable is here and the inn and stuff is here, because it's like the original idea again was like small villages was for the guests, things like that supposed to be done. Now that it's a city, it doesn't really make much sense that this is here and the horse stable is right here. Right? I do like the idea of it. And the streams would be longer too. That's another thing. They would be a lot longer. Like right now, like I'm kind of like, it's a little bit more boring. It would be more exciting if like, let's say like, okay, let's say next Tuesday. No, I can't do Tuesday because Pine streams Tuesday. But honestly, maybe I have to. I might have to suck it up and just stream on Tuesday when Pine isn't live. And if Pine... By the time Pine ends, I should still be going because I have a lot to do. In theory. Associate all learners going live. It's a smart plan. Yeah. I just realized that right now, like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want to make YouTube my job. The businessman inside of me is screaming at my content self saying that, like, yes, the YouTube videos just aren't sufficing. I'm technically making more, mostly because Occupant is donating, but also just, like, viewer-wise. Like, I think it's going to contribute a lot more to the watch hours as well. Because I'm still, like, 1,400 watch hours away from getting monetized, right? And the videos just aren't helping. I feel like at this point, I just need to do more streams. If I do stream more, I'm probably going to do Twitch and stuff again as well. Insta, YouTube, and TikTok. I'll have to. The problem is, like, I don't... Yeah, I think I'll have to. Maybe on my days off. Like, on Saturday and Sunday, maybe that's what I do, is this... I don't actually record anything. I just go through the streams and stuff and just put TikToks out there and stuff. I don't know. Clip farm. Oh, 67. Haha. Mr. Beast. Mumbo jumbo. I don't know. I don't know how to clip farm. I'm not good. But yes, that's why I've been having a lot of issues recording, is like the business decisions, right? That's kind of what I need, the exposure. That's true. Do funny stuff. I'm not funny guy though. I'm not a funny guy. I'm not funny. I'm so boring. You guys don't understand. I'm like the least funny person ever. Hire Kay as your media manager. I think I talked to you about this, Kay. I have said I need a personal assistant. I need like someone to just like. I've told him all this. He's just not. No, I've listened. It's just I don't want to do that. I don't enjoy like the clip farming stuff because I'm not funny enough. You know, the one good thing I had was like I got lucky and found the deep slate emerald ore, and even that's like, is it really worth making a YouTube short out of? Like, not really. Like, I'm just not funny. I don't know what else to tell you, Kay. I am like not funny. My life is just Minecraft. It's literally just Minecraft. And my cat Ash, who doesn't even like it when I stream for some reason. He loves me, and then I start streaming, and it's like he doesn't even think I exist. It's crazy. We've had so many funny moments. You're a liar. And I don't know what's funny. Like, how am I supposed to know? That's why I need a personal assistant. I need someone to just like find like a funny clip from my live stream and just all that they do. Like, chat, like this would be their job. If I could, right? Hypothetically, if I had a personal assistant, I would just make them, like, hire them for, like, for the most part, their main job, watch my live streams, maybe boost the engagement a little bit, mod the chat, and just, if there's a funny moment, clip it. Just clip it for me so that I could deal with it later. Or they just deal with it. I don't know. If I had the money, I would have a personal assistant. I would have a mod in chat every single stream. You know? I would have it, but I don't. I just don't know, like, that's the thing I really struggle with, is I don't know what's funny or not, you know? I watch my own stuff and it's like, it's weird because, like, I know what's funny from, like, the hermits and stuff, but then it's like, my own content's like, okay, is it? I just don't know what's funny. I'm just not a funny person. G1 and K stream. That would be torture. No, I think it would be fun. It would be fun. But yeah, no. But yeah, that would be, I think, like, more live streams is what I need to do, chat. Like, I don't mind the live streams as well. I don't mind the live streams. I think it is fun. I think I'm not going to do what I did before, where I streamed 5 days a week for like 5-6 hours a day and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore, but I might do like 2 or 3 live streams. We're working on a house today, chat. Let's go. Or we're working on multiple houses. Let's go. We're working on this whatever build today. Let's go. We're gathering resources for today. That's it. Let's go. Right? Kind of more of those bits there. Because I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I love the building aspect of this game, but my views just, it has not been worth my time to do. That would be chaotic. He's so mean. How am I mean? You could call it the HIJ stream. It's between G and K. It's between G and K. Oh, man. Yep. 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 You know, I do believe, though, if me and Kay played Minecraft, you know what we need to do, Kay? We need to play Minecraft with the shared health thing, shared inventory, and we need to, like, beat the game together. I'm pretty sure we would have so many, like, funny moments of us just, like, bantering and, like, not agreeing and getting along that we would actually, like, go viral. Just saying. Like, that would just be, like, terrible. To be fair, you would just get upset at me and just fall off a cliff, and then I also die I do not do well under pressure. I was gonna make a joke about the song, but I don't think I can even sing it on YouTube. But I know the song, and I want you guys to know if this was Twitch, I would make a little. I'm not gonna do that because copyright. But yeah, okay. Like, okay, I also want to ask you guys this as well. How did you guys enjoy a creative planning stream? Like, technically we didn't make any progress in the main world. Technically, that's still to be done. Right? I think it was a lot of fun, truthfully. I don't know about you guys. Mind you, this was a very small thing that we're working on, right? It's like, you know, if we had to do like a specific building, I'm sure it would be really different. G and I talked about a podcast where we happen to argue. I think it would go viral. I think it would go viral. I think so. Do it. Oh my goodness. It probably would. Honestly, that would, because like, I don't think that the video itself would, but just all of the clips that would come from it. Yeah, no. My goodness me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I do enjoy the creative streams, and again, I have to decide. I know I'm working on this video. I don't know if I'm going to do more live streams. Maybe not on this project, I don't think. Although maybe I might just do more live streams because I need the watch hours, and you know, so it could be good to do that. And then because yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. If I like start off a thing, show off a small example of what we're doing, time lapse it, I do it on stream, and then come back. Okay, now we need to work on this thing. Let's do some examples. Okay, now you guys get the idea. Let's go do it. Time lapse, or even just some videos. Okay, now we're working on this next section. We need to work on, I don't know. Let's say a lighthouse. Okay, let's go build the lighthouse. And then I time lapse it. I don't even do the example. And then I explain it in the time lapse that I recorded. But that's the thing. I need to get somewhere, chat. I need to get like a neon sign somewhere in my room where it's just telling me like time lapse, like actually time lapse. Because I always forget to press the start recording button. Today it didn't really matter as much. I don't know if I'm going to use this footage. I might just treat this as like a regular video, like I just have the idea, let's go. But yeah, because I do like the idea of that. More streams, I think you guys would enjoy it as well. And it would help me as well. And also, it is also just kind of fun to have someone to talk to when I'm doing all the boring stuff, you know? I will say building houses can get a little bit boring when you're just doing like 12 in a row, you know, or something like that. Like I remember, I think I had to do it for that one video in the old world, chat. I don't know if you guys remember. It was technically like the area just before we left to the second area in the last world, where we did like the 7 or 8 houses in a row, and I enjoyed building them. And then by the end, I'm like, wow, it's been like 7 hours, and I'm kind of don't really know. So I enjoy doing the stream. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. And then yeah. So again, this one is technically like you're gonna see this again. It's not as like it's not complete technically because I didn't do the other side, but we have a design that I like. I'm just gonna copy this for everywhere else in the main video. And I guess I could spend the rest of the stream gathering up some of this stuff. Should I? We've only been going for 2 hours. I do kind of want to go for a little bit longer, I'll be honest. How about, let me ask you guys, do you want to keep going? Would you guys want to go for like another hour or so where we collect some of the mushroom blocks? What time lapse? On a post-it note, it's like a dash. Wait, occupant, do you think Ash is a girl? Wait. Wait. Did I name Ash a girl's name? It's spelled A-S-H. It's not with the E at the end. I always say he when I refer to Ash. Expect some lag, chat. I'm going to load up the world. Okay, I think we're good. And look at that, chat. All the progress we made is gone. Terrible. Worthless. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, backup world. Alright, let's do this. We're going to need some bone meal. I might need to go to the new area for. That's another thing. We need to finish that area, chat. Ashley. Nope. His name is Ashipoo, actually. Fun fact. I don't know how I came up with the name Ashipoo, by the way. One day I was just playing with him, and then I said it. And I'm like, you know what? That's your nickname now. Your nickname is now Ashipoo. And 6 years later? Wait, how old is Ash? 6. No, he's 5 right now. Well, he'll be 6 this year. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I have bones. Alright, let's go here. Let's go. Yeah, I know he's messing. Ankh, do you still want help trying to make a path from your bridge to your to spawn? I saw. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I saw that you made a torch path going towards the bridge. Where did it go? You wrapped it like around the nether portal, right? And then you made it to the bridge that I made you, right? Is that correct? I'm not sure. Okay, if you want to help, by the way, Ankh is making a path from his bridge. He finally made a thing at the end of his bridge. I won't spoil what it is. It looks really good, I will say, Occupant. I don't know if I mentioned that to you. This is Fortune, so let's grab this Silk Touch Axe. So yeah, he made that, and then he is going to connect it to the make a path to spawn. And I think part of it is he wants to go through our base, which I actually like the idea of having him wanting to like come through the base every now and again on this horse. So yeah, if you want to join to like help out with that, Kay, you are more than welcome to. No, I went along the road between you and Muddy. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm down to help. I'll probably just take like a 10-minute break probably after the stream. And yeah, do that. Grab a laundry list of stuff. Fair. I still need to finish spawn. Well then, well, technically it's leading to spawn, so by having something, I don't know how I'm going to spin this, never mind. Never mind. No, how I got that one. But I would prefer to go through your base. I just didn't presume or see the base. No, it's fine. I need to, I want to make because I have a path there technically. Oh, I missed 2 back there. It's fine. I technically have like a path from the our villager area that we haven't really finished. And I wanted to connect that. I just didn't know really what to do as far as like going through like to spawn, like where we would go from there. So we'd have to figure that out. But also, okay, if you need anything with spawn, like as far as like resources go, you can let me know. I think you probably already did, and there's a list somewhere that I'm not remembering where it is. I'm just breaking all of these for now, and then I will place them and get more of them later. But just these already here. No list for the structures yet. Okay, okay. You should stop by the island as well. I did a cool hobbit hole like thingy. I don't know if it's necessarily a hobbit hole. Like, I guess it kind of is, but I don't fully know exactly what they look like, so. But I think it's pretty close. Mostly circles, kind of made out of wood mostly. Did one fall in here? What fell down here? There we go. Okay, so we're up to that many stacks. If resources include an idiot who can play blocks on the supervision, I'm available. I'm available for that that description too. Is this the one music that I'm thinking of? Dun, 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 dun. Is that one? I don't know. I feel like this is this one. I have my AC like really loud, so I can't really. Yep, this is it. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, this is that one. See, chat, I know my Minecraft music disc. Oh, IT. You can go to the dimension by bowling. I thought you have to. Oh yeah, these ones. Yeah. Well, I'm just clearing out all of these here just because they're here, and then that's the plan. Like, it's honestly just easier for me right now to just fly around and grab them. But yes, that will be the plan. I have a big patch of them. I mean, you can see them all on the island. That's so weird that they glow. Like, these glow, but these don't. I don't know why it looks like it's glowing. It's like Animal Crossing music. I've never played Animal Crossing. I still need to get into Stardew Valley. I have it. It's just I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Like, I walk around and I'm like just kind of figuring it out. But also literally like it's weird. Like, I feel bad because like you guys haven't gotten a video out. So it doesn't look like I'm doing a lot of work. But like I've literally spent so much time these last 2 weeks recording. I really like haven't played much other games. Like, I've played like Fortnite and like some other like Overwatch as well with buddies every now and again. But I haven't like sat down and like properly like just played a game out for a few hours. Besides like when buddies want to play. We will, but we will but still on this schedule. Okay. Because they are small motions emit a light level of 1. Really? Interesting. Why are you justifying yourself? It's okay. Because I play Minecraft for a living and I technically don't make any money. And I'm trying to tell you guys how I want this to be my job so bad, but I'm not producing any videos, which sounds kind of counterintuitive. And yeah. Okay, I will say, you have made me learned I am an over-apologizer. I didn't realize it, but I'm an over-apologizer. Not a bad thing that that it was you who like brought that to my attention. Well, you didn't directly bring it to my attention. I noticed when talking to you that I often apologize a lot. And then I think at one point you did say that I apologize for everything. Which, if I did, I forgot that you said, but you said make a plan. That is true. Although, okay, I will say, spoiler, I did make the directive decision. The Surge U1 channel will be receiving 2 episodes a week now. 2. I'm thinking Monday and probably Thursday. I'm not sure if I want to release the video on a Friday. I'm not sure. I think it's maybe Friday, Monday, Friday. That's easier. You have one after, maybe, I don't know. Because now that I'm not doing weekly main channel videos on Friday anymore, I could just make the main channel video go up on like a Wednesday instead. Sometimes. Oh yeah, yes you do, and I told you to stop. And I didn't, which I will apologize for because I just can't. But chat, you know what I can talk about? And I can not control, but I can control. I mean, I could stop whenever I want, but we finally got Dr. Pepper again. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without Dr. Pepper, which is like almost a week. I know. I'm very happy. I've already had one today. Very happy. Like, truly, I am such a simple person. You get me a Dr. Pepper and I'll be happy. It's very... Is it concerning how little it takes to make me happy? How have I had more Dr. Pepper than you? Because I just haven't had any. We did our Walmart order today. Although, chat, I will say nothing. Like, if you want to talk about, like, peak life, like, nothing could make me, like nothing could go wrong. Watch your favorite show. In my case, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender. With your favorite drink, Dr. Pepper for me. With your best friend, in my case, Ash. Best thing ever. Having him sit on my lap whilst I'm watching Zuko go through the fields. And not steal... I realized in the... I'm not going to talk about that. But yes, it's the greatest thing. I need to stop drinking soda. I need to never not have Dr. Pepper in my house again. I'll be honest, chat. I'm so tempted to go grab a Dr. Pepper. Can Dr. Pepper please sponsor me? Like, come on. Surely someone from Dr. Pepper came across one of my streams. Like, come on. I want a Dr. Pepper sponsorship more than anything. Or a McDonald's sponsorship. Ooh, if I had to pick McDonald's or Dr. Pepper sponsorship. Free food or free Dr. Pepper? Dang, that's close. That is close. Ooh. That's like an impossible choice. Dr. Pepper has Pepsi money? True. They should sponsor me. I am their #1 fan. I don't care what anyone says. Like, quite literally, my favorite... This is going to sound so weird. My favorite flavor of Tic Tacs is the Dr. Pepper flavor. I'm telling you guys, I am the #1 Dr. Pepper enjoyer. And if anyone deserves a sponsorship, it's me, your boy. Have you had the cream soda Dr. Pepper? I have not, no. I'm not like the biggest fan on the flavored sodas. I think I once had the vanilla Coke flavored soda, which isn't bad. I don't know if I could like... The vanilla Coke flavor, that's one where like you have once... If you have it more than once every like few months though, it gets a little bit weird, I will say. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. One that I know a lot of people like is Cherry Pepsi. I love Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi just is too sweet for me. It's too sweet. It's like it's trying to be like a weird Dr. Pepper, but it's just not good. Why are we talking? This is the first time we're talking about sodas, chat. This is a historical moment, chat. In the future, in like 5 years, when I've made it as a streamer, right? I have my Dr. Pepper mini fridge behind me on the stream. It's all going to be because tonight we started talking about sodas instead of food like we usually talk about. Gosh, how cool would it be if I had a Dr. Pepper mini fridge though? Come on, Dr. Pepper, just sponsor me already. I'll make you guys like no money, but I'll take all your money. Although no, I would heavily push Dr. Pepper, like trust me. They could be like, we want you to push Dr. Pepper every 5 minutes. I will do it every minute. You guys will hear about Dr. Pepper. Like, come on. This is 100% me just trying to like beg for a Dr. Pepper sponsorship. Hopefully it's working. Maybe someone out there is listening. Cherry flavored things make me sick. I don't mind cherry flavored candy. Sodas I don't like though. Lip Farm the Dr. Pepper rant. Dude, come on. Like, Dr. Pepper. Let's be real. I'm your number one patient. Also, chat, why didn't you guys tell me to bring a shulker box? That is all your fault. I know that I'm the one playing and this is my responsibility to remember, but you know what? I am blaming you guys because I am too busy providing you guys with such amazing content. I mean, like, this is honestly the best content in the world, I've got to say. Top tier content. What is better than harvesting up the same block a bunch of times and talking about Dr. Pepper? Just saying. Just saying. Why would I remind you? Well, no, I'm not talking about UK. You would remind me to, like, throw all of it away. Dump all my shulker boxes. Perfect landing. Best elytra flyer in the world is me. You know what I realized we should have creative planned? This spot. We should have creative planned this spot. Which we're going to do at some point, I will say. I think we're going to do that at one point. I want to fix that area. Like, that area is driving me kind of crazy. I will be honest. I hate just how long I've had it like that for, but I need to do it. Future stream for sure. So does that mean you guys enjoyed the creative planning then? I tricked you guys. Just kidding. Okay, let's fill out this shulker box, I think. I don't like the square. Okay, I actually like the square. I like the idea that everything's more roundness and then this is the weird square. I like that, but I just don't like that there's nothing there. Something needs to go here. I prefer rounded out. Everything else is rounded out. I do prefer rounded outness because it feels more natural. The square I don't like, but that's why I like it here. Right here, it just feels so out of place. And something needs to go here to occupy it. Just hear me out, okay? Just like if we build something there and you still don't like it, that's fair. I think that the random straight edge square is gonna look good there. And it's gonna be random, but right now I will agree with you. It doesn't look the greatest. But I just don't know what to put there. The idea was like that marketplace thing where like we have the restaurant on the end there with like the restaurant, like small building where like they cook the food and then you sit on the outside of the restaurant. And then you have like the market stalls where like people like sell things to you. I was thinking of that, which we might do. Alrighty. How many more stacks do we actually need? 5, 6. Comes after 6k? It's been too long. I had to do at least one today. I should be grabbing the white of the stem. I think I will now actually start because I do not need as much space. The original house of the mad scientist that built the well-known power distribution. That actually could be a good spot for it, yeah. That would be a good spot for it. I was wondering when you realized that I should be grabbing the stem. The reason why I didn't is because I wanted the inventory space for the for this block because I know I'm going to use it. Whereas this one I don't know when I want to use it, but I do actually have a couple of ideas in mind where I would use this. Like I do want to use it. Because you forgot shulkers? Because my chat did not remind me to get shulkers because they're just rude. Specifically one of them. Whose name starts with a K. Name sounds and rhymes with K. Ends with the purple one. I need to bring you over, buddy. I need to bring you over, actually, to the zoo. You are so cool. Fun fact, he's one of the reasons why I wanted to start the zoo, by the way. I completely forgot about him. I remember I saw him there, and I realized... Because that's a natural one, by the way. That's not me striking him, I don't think. I'm fairly certain that's like a natural one, because I've AFK'd here so long, one of them got struck by lightning. And that's him. I wanted to bring him back. I never promised to be helpful. That is I think the most fair statement you've ever said. Just kidding. Oh, man. Maybe we'll bring him back today, chat. Break. Alrighty. Okay, that should be enough of this, right? Should be. Ooh, almost. Almost. We have this and then another full block. Stack. And what was the other one we used? Okay, so we technically do need... But, no, I'm hoping that the pack mud I have in... Because I have about a shulker box of each. The pack mud and the pack mud bricks. Or the mud bricks, whatever they're called. And I'm hoping that the pack mud I have should be enough for the bottom section. I might need to get more bricks, but that should be enough. Read up a couple more in case something else on the way. If I breed them... okay, I want to name tag him first so I can have the original. Because I want to have the original one. Which is actually a good point. Let's do that now because we are done with that shulker box. So we'll come here. Oh, I left all the name tags that spawn at the thing that I did. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Come here, buddy. Helpful, yeah, that is true. Come on. Okay, I'll leave you there. You are the other one I choose to have. Not gonna... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm... Okay. So we need... The name tag. Do I just... Okay, I think I have to go back. Is there in here? No. Okay. Back we go. Okay. My fingers. Dang it. Yeah, chat, I don't know why I enjoy the late live streams. Like, I enjoy them a lot more than the regular. I mean, I get 6 p.m. is still technically late, but I know doing it at like 8 p.m. for me is like really nice. I enjoy it. Chat, come up with a name. Come up with a name for the guy we're gonna name tag. I just got taxed. What do you mean you just got taxed on your server, Kay? What could that mean? You guys have a tax collector? Wait, you guys have to pay taxes on your Minecraft server? Oh my gosh, I have not done that. Nestle, I like that. Voluntary taxes? Wait, so... Wait, you're not gonna make me log in and pay taxes, right? Yeah, occupant suggested Nestle. For the cow. What, is that bad? Do you have a better name? Too busy talking about... Do you mean like Nestle chocolate? Isn't it? I thought... Wait. Is that not... Wait. As in the chocolate. Okay. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of Nesquik. The chocolate milk thing. Oh my goodness. I'm dying, Karma. I want to call this. Wait, I probably shouldn't call him Nesquik, actually. Type it up phonically. I don't care. I. um. Okay. What's a good name? Is there anything in this room? Nestle. Oh, it's Nestle. Okay. I've never heard of that company. I don't have a name for anything here. I don't have anything like around me that I could use a name. Nope. Have you not heard of Nestle chocolate? Nope. Nope, I have not. I'm so low in my camera. I need to lower the camera. The problem is I need to like have it at this height because of the monitor. So I need to lower the monitor and then I can lower the camera. I don't like how I have to like raise my neck up. Yeah, no, I've never heard of Nestle chocolate. Nope. Let's Google it. Oh, they are okay. They make like the Nope, I don't know this. Nope. Nope, don't know this either. Nope, I don't. Okay. What should we call chat? We need a name. What do you want to be called? I'm gonna call him Mr. Moo. Mr. Moo. Chalky milk, tiny more. I like Mr. Moo. I like my simplistic names. Okay. All right. Let's look away, chat. Let's be nice. Oh, look, there's 3 of them. Okay. You... Yeah, I guess you can come too. We'll take the entire family. Why not? Where's my portal again? Oh, it's over here. Come on. I will say it is very cute, yes. Wait. Dog said to leave on E. Wait, what? Don't leave on E? Ox said to leave on E. Are you okay today, Kay? This way. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yes. Come on. Good cow. Should I bring one more? Yeah, let's do one more just in case. Have 2 of each, you know. I'm fine, I'm sure. Gosh, Kay, if I knew you were that scared of the IRS, I would have used them against you that one time. I don't know what time I'm talking about, just... You get taxed by your Minecraft IRS and now you are misreading chat. Apparently they're that scary. The IRS frazzled me. But also I was laughing so hard. At a joke that I made, right? Because I'm so funny, right? I'm just going to end stream now so you can't answer and say that I was right. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. Alright, we have the 2 there. So I'm tempted to baby lock the baby, but I do want at least 2 of them there. So maybe... do I? Is there a reason why I would want him to be grown up, actually? Actually, I think I prefer the one parent with the one baby. No, actually, I think they're gonna stay like that. Okay, all 4 are going through the portal. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right, chat? We collectively agree that nothing could go wrong. Right? None of them are gonna die. Look at... They're all fine. Where's the baby? Okay, slight issue. We might have lost the child. I lost the child. How did I lose the child, chat? Oh no, the child's here. I did not lose the child. Wow, okay. Come on. I'm gonna age lock him. I've decided, chat, I'm gonna age lock him. These guys are going to stay right here for now. Stay right there. Name that baby Amber. You know what? Fine, I'll do that. For the memes. And that's not gonna be put away. Where is the thing? Oh, it's in my thing. See, chat, aren't you guys just glad that you're watching my streams and you understand everything I said? Where's the thing? Oh, it's in the thing. You guys just understand perfectly what I meant, right? I'm gonna call him Amber A. So this can go in here. Definitely can go there. That can go there. Bang. All right, let's go. Let's... Where is the child? Get away. Can you... Oh my god. The leash is not even that far. Can you move out the way? Jeez. Thank you. And... named. There we go. I'm perfect with animals, chat. Basically flawless. I should be a zookeeper. I should be a zookeeper, chat. Okay, come on. Oh, please fit through this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, don't get... Yeah, there we go. See? Perfect with animals. See, I'm so good with animals, in fact, I can push... Mind you, Jesus, I am so strong, chat. I am casually pulling 4 cows, just casually, on what is essentially just rope. I'm kind of, like... I'm just him, chat. Look at all that muscle. Mind you, the funny thing is I have like a copper arm, which is the weakest, like one of the weakest metals probably. Nothing can go wrong. No, it went perfect. Come on. Where should we put them though, chat? I think we put them towards this backside over here. Because we have a lot of the animals right here. Let's put these guys more towards this section right here. I want to get an armadillo here, chat. I would love to get those guys here. Yeah, these guys are going to go right here. Perfect. Boom. Okay, you guys have fun. They all walk. Yeah, not only was I able to pull 4 cows like that, I'm able to pull them as they're actively trying to walk away from me. That's how strong I am. They're trying to go the opposite direction and I'm pulling them back. That's how strong I am, chat. I'm telling you, my guy has muscles. I might have the slim model, but that will mean nothing. I have the big yeah. Yep, that's typically how it goes. Yep, well, that was a pretty... I was expecting that to take a little bit longer, but I kind of forgot that you can instant chop the mushrooms. which is pretty good. I want to get the red mushrooms for decorations. Imagine like small like mushroom trees with the red one. Ah, that would be so good. Wait, aren't we getting a new like red a new red like what's it called? Like almost like the coral reef thing, but it doesn't go gray when it's out of the water in the new update. So I'm thinking if we can place that on the mushroom, that would be a cool like mushroom thing. Maybe we do. I like the idea of like the red mushrooms. Okay. He planted it, clip it. See, I can't because I'm not streaming on Twitch. You can't do clips anymore for some reason. Like, I'd have to go back in the stream to do it, which I might end up doing tomorrow. If I remember. I'm not going to remember. I need a personal assistant. You know, I know we talk about, like, AI being dumb, chat, and, like, how it's bad. You know, like, Jarvis in the Iron Man movies? How, like, Tony Stark is like, hey, remind me at, like, this exact time tomorrow to, like, do this exact thing. I need that, but, like, a personal assistant. I need someone to, like... I wake up and I'm like, hey, I'm awake. What do I do? And they just send me a list of things I need to do today. And it's like, cool. That's what I need. That is what I need, chat. But anyways, the thing that I needed to do today was planning, and we successfully did that, chat. We did it. And we did it pretty well, I will say. I'm just too good of a builder, chat. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm like probably the best builder in Minecraft. Just saying. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. You might get another stream this week. I don't know. Oh, good. I can go to Target now. You're going to Target? Gosh, I don't remember the last time I went to Target. You mind grabbing me more Dr. Pepper? I didn't have any Dr. I don't have any. I don't have enough. Speaking of, wait. I did my stream. I earned this, chat. This is my reward. Okay, well, technically my reward was Occupant did donate $10 in the beginning of the stream, but this is the real reward, Dr. Pepper. Not that I'm not appreciative of your donation, Occupant. I was making a joke. I'm very appreciative, but just, oh my gosh, the first sip of Dr. Pepper is always good. You mean like a calendar app and reminders? But I have to set that up, and do you know how bad I am at doing that? Yeah, I will say yes. I did try at one point. I did try to like, okay, before going to bed, I'm going to type on my phone, more like, okay, I'm gonna wake up. I need to do this, 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 and then I'm gonna do this and this in the exact order. And I would wake up, right? I wake up, you know, when I look over, I look at my phone. I open the app and I see all the. You know, I open my phone and I see all the stuff there, like the things I need to do. And I'm like, and I swipe it up and go back to bed. And then I forget about it. So, shut up. It's not my fault. Oh, man. No, but that is a good idea. I should probably try that. I think, like... I think I want to just, because I think what I need to do is just actually like keep the app open, like entirely, you know, like I wake up, open my phone, I unlock it, the notes is like right there, everything I need to do is right there, you know. That's what I need to do, chat. Stop doing that. I wish it was that easy. I wish I could just say stop waking up at like 1 p.m. and stop going to bed at 5 in the morning, and I can't. I tried. So, but okay. I think, chat. I think that was a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I typically don't creative plan my builds like at all, and doing it for the first time with you guys, I think was very helpful. I got a lot of y'all's insight, and you know, I think we came up with something pretty good. You know, I'm quite excited about it, and yeah, we'll probably end up doing more of these in the future. It's not gonna be like every stream. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, maybe just like I want help designing something, or maybe we're working on an entire new area and I want your help with something. I don't know. So I think it was a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you once again, Occupant, for the $10 donation in the beginning of the stream. That is very much appreciated. And oh gosh, I feel so bad that I'm thanking you and I had to like burp midway through. Okay, I should end the stream now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.